Yeah. Yo, peace, peace, and love. Peace, love, and light to all of the truth seekers. Ashe to all of my ancestors. Happy to be here today, man. I'm going to let a few people get in the building. This is Creative Knowledge TV. You all know the slogan, where I love to create knowledge, demonstrate knowledge, and show an appreciation for all knowledge. Peace to the people joining in. Shout out D Marble, brother. See you with the Flat Earth content, Flat Earth offense. I love it, man. Keep doing your thing out there. I see my brother John Green in the building. How you doing, my brother? See you striving for success as well. Keep doing your thing, man. I love to see the young brothers up and coming, progressing, using their gift, you know, activating their greatness from within, as I am trying to. You know, I know we all go through things, etc., whatever. Just keep striving for positivity, keep changing your mindset, and that will change your reality. Man, nothing much, D Marble, brother. Just finna dive in on this quick topic I've been working on about government systems, and do we need them or do people choose to want them? You know what I mean? Like, I feel that today's society, we are gravitating towards more of needing and wanting a government. Okay? We need the government because of all of the assistance needed for people who are not, you know, doing well, medical assistance, etc. But I feel like it becomes a want as well, because some people choose to be unproductive. Some people choose not to be creative. The dumbest thing I heard ever was someone say, not everyone can be creators. Not everyone can be a boss. See, that's the wrong mentality. That's how we know that our society and our culture has taught us wrong. That's how we know that today's society, we're overall backwards, to think that not everyone can use their gift. So to say that Will Smith, all of the actors, your entertainers, think people like that, they are meant to be successful. They were destined. They're some type of great person. But, you know, young people like us, or people that are just starting out their business, they have to think, oh, I need some type of miracle to make this shit work. No, we all are destined for greatness. Check out my last video. We all have greatness within us. And I'm going to be building on this year on how we can all win from within. See, the word within has the word win in it. You can't win without going within. Y'all heard what Lauryn Hill said. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? For real, for real. Peace to my brother Jermaine, man. How you doing, big bro? How you feeling, my bro? D Marble says, we definitely don't need these clowns. We need to be left alone, and then we can thrive on our own. I agree. I feel like if people were put in a situation where they was like, man, I gotta handle this shit on my own, like how we do now with bills, how hustlers do when, you know, the rent due and they baby needs some milk, shit like that. You hear all these hustlers saying, I had to find a way. I started from the bottom. I had to get it on my own. Well, where does that come in when you need to go, you know, create your own water system? Where does that come in when we need to create our own maps, create our own GPS systems, create our own cell towers, things of that nature, family? We pick and choose when to use knowledge, or we pick and choose when to give maximum effort. And I do not assent with that, family. That shit is wrong to me. I feel we don't need, nor do I want government. And this is just my opinion. We do not need, nor do I want any type of government assistance. Okay? This whole government shutdown shit, I think it's a floozy. Please drop comments if you really believe that the government, Trump gonna shut down the government to get a fucking wall built. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? If any of you brothers have an opinion on the government shutdown, I would love to invite you and hear your voice on this panel on Facebook Live. Like I said, man, we're live. I'm loving the energy. 3 people watching, please share and like this video. Let's get it going, man. Like I said, I feel we don't need, nor do I want government. The government shutdown is bullshit. I think what Trump is doing in all of world governments is it's trying to ignite some type of reaction. Now, remember I told you guys a while ago that especially us as black people, we are too reactionary. We're not proactive. We're too reactionary. So everybody is hearing about the government shutdown, but nobody is necessarily acting on the things that they will need. You know, we all will need something different, whatever pertains to you and your family. Okay? I don't have to use Link anymore, so my family gonna eat either way. You know what I mean? If grocery stores shut down, I have a water filter on my faucet, so I mean, at least I'll get clean filtered water. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to start taking necessary steps just in case we didn't have so much help. Now, I'm still working on, you know, creating different devices to be able to sustain my living. I want to live sovereign. I want to live free. But we have to understand what governments use, the tactics that they use against us, and why they're able to rule over a mass amount of people. There's a reason why these world governments are able to rule over a mass amount of people, family. And like I said, I think the government shutdown is bullshit. Please weigh in. I don't know how the fuck I can get a poll. I seen my brother the other day had the poll, like, where you can vote and shit. I asked the question. I wanted to see people's answers, but anyway, like I said, government shutdown is bullshit. We don't need, nor should we want, for government anymore. 2019 is time for the people to reclaim their power. When the Constitution said we the people, they were talking about the government's people. But we the people, we the real people, the people who actually move society forward, not saying that they don't, but the people who should be trying to keep moving society forward, we have to take prolific action this year. Before this 2020, you know, so-called apocalypse hit. I don't believe in that shit, but hey, we can roll with it. So, like I said, as we know, all of today's governments are monarch societies. All of the ruling classes are dealing with monarch energy, and they're using moon energy against us, family. But they're teaching us to praise the sun's energy. They're teaching us sun worship, galaxy worship, you know, instead of being grounded right here in this present moment and choosing to change our reality for the better now. Okay, this is what government is doing. They're tricking us. They're deceiving us into not using our movement, using our moon energy for movement. I also stated this in another video, how we can build momentum towards success by using the moon energy. See, moon energy deals with movement. That's why you have the root M-O in it. Anything with M-O deals with movement, deals with the mother energy, the giver and the taker. Okay? So we have to get that through our head. Please take out your notebooks. I'm finna start diving deep on why I feel we don't need government. And it goes back as far as the first world governments, which were in Egypt, Kemet, whatever you guys say. Okay? Government started where you guys want to go, and you want to put so much prevalence and praise in Egypt. But those men were just as corrupt, even more corrupt than those of today. You know why? Because they started the rulership. Okay? Peace to everybody joined in, man. Thank you all for tuning in, man. We gonna keep diving deep. Please share this video. Get some more people in here. This is profound information. This shit is Friday Smackdown. We finna get smacked in the face with new information, family. Take it in. The truth will bite. Okay? What's good with you, Lisa? How you feeling? Much peace to you, Queen. What's good to you, Marcus Taz, man? How you doing, my brother? You already know what it is, you know. So again, like I said, drop your answers. Do you feel that we need? Do you want government or do you need them? Okay. Like I said, world governments, the government system, the pyramid scheme, you know, all of that bullshit. It started in Kemet, Egypt, whatever you want to call it. So all you pro-black motherfuckers, all you, we used to be kings and queens, and now we went from slaves. All you from the, you know, from kingdom to plantations. No, from the pyramids to the plantation ass motherfuckers. You got some explaining to do. Because we got to stop giving so much prevalence to, you know, these gods that we call in Egypt, these government systems, because they started the government systems that we see today. And they were way worse than Trump bitch ass. Trust me. Way worse than Trump bitch ass. So we're going to go into it. Like I said, all of world governments started with a monarch system, a patriarchal monarch system, okay? Now, patriarchy is different from monarchy, okay? But even at a time where the feminine energy ruled, and it wasn't necessarily that the feminine energy ruled, it was just that the world was in more of a balance when the feminine energy was looked upon, when moon energy was focused upon. Okay, because again, that deals with us moving forward. Okay, moon energy deals with movement, family. And all ancient governments of Egypt and Kemite, they were theoretic monarchy, you know, as the king ruled by a mandate from the gods. Basically, the kings back then said that they got the word from God, that they were able to rule over the masses of people. Don't that sound familiar? When these presidents take an oath today, under God, whatever, for liberty and justice, whatever the oath is, so help me God, whatever they do, they swear on their testes. They swear to other men. They swear to the sun God that they, you know, they feel that they were given this power over the masses, and that's not right, family. No one has power over anyone. There should be no status, there should be no class. But class systems came when government systems came, family. No one thought they were better than the next person until governments came, and then it started classifying itself within different sectors, different classes of people. You had the haves versus the have-nots, the poor versus the rich. This is why people say we have to have poverty. Hell no. No. No, no, no. There's an abundance of fruit, money, whatever you want here on this earth. No one should be living in scarcity. No one should be living in poverty, family. We have to change the narrative, change the world, change your thinking, change our actions, change our habits. Fuck the government, okay? Today I'll be doing a Freestyle Friday as well, but I'm just going to be diving deep real quick on why I feel we don't want nor should we need the government, okay? So like I stated, these are monarchy societies. Okay, and a monarchy basically is, they were supposed to represent the gods, or they were supposed to represent God's will through the laws passed and the policies approved. Okay, this is presented and this is shown in the first central government of Egypt. Okay, this was in 3150 BCE when King Narmer unified the countries of Upper and Lower Egypt. I know we all hear about this story, but your brother King Narmer was the first gay-ass ruler, the first deceptive-ass president, because when they call them pharaohs, pharaoh in ancient Latin just means president. It means to preside over the masses, family. It means to rule over. Okay? We have to understand the different dynastic periods of our ancient times. When government became prevalent, that was the decline. It was the uprise and the decline of nature. I'm not going to totally dispel, the changes, the embetterment that they brung to the universe, but it also brung a lot of chaos, a lot of war, a lot of hatred, and now in turn it puts us in the situations we are in today. Okay? So we're going to keep going with this. Let's see. Okay, so King Narmer, like I said, you guys, his first king, the first ruler of Egypt. You say he was a black guy, whatever you want to say. The way that he ruled over the masses is that, the king ruled over the country with a vizier as a second in command. So basically like a vice president, as we see today. Okay? You had government officials, you had scribes, you had regional governors known as the nomarchs. The nomarchs, okay? You had mayors of town, and you had other capitals. You had everything, and then once the second dynasty came into rulership, I forgot who was the second ruler. I think it was a successor of Narmer as well, though. Whoever was the second ruler of Egypt around this time, when they started building the palaces and more started ruling over more land, they began to create police forces or the armies. You know what I mean? So hold on, guys. One second. I'm back. My bad, I had to open the door. I'm in the library. It's kind of shiny in this bitch. What y'all think? Peace, though. Peace, man. Let's get some more people in here. Like I said, invite more people in. I told you guys that the first world governments were monarchy ruled. Okay? And we don't want to deal with monarch because that is taking away from the moon energy. I told you anything with the root M-O in it deals with movement. And that's deceptive of moon energy. Okay? You left it in there?
Did I?
Yeah, because it was on the computer. Squad, creative knowledge. Yes, sir. We building. Okay. We building. I don't know if this shit is boring to y'all, but this is what I've been diving deep on, so I'm going to keep going, like I said. Okay? Let's deal with the word monarch. Okay? The word monarch is a direct derivative of a late Latin word, which is monarchia. Monarchia, okay? And that comes from a Greek word, which is monarchis, which means one who rules alone, okay? This is one who rules alone. As we see, the presidents rule alone. But they truly have no power. These are the same puppet masters as it was back then, family. The same secret societies and royal families that started with Narmer. Narmer started creating the royal families with all that incest and all that other shit going on in Egypt. I'm telling you guys. Okay? Again, please share the video. We're going to keep going. Like I said, monarch means to means one who rules alone, okay? And we see this in today's government. We have to get away from monarchies. Okay? Peace to the Queen for joining in. Basically, a monarchy is a state ruled by monarchical government or ruled by one person. Like I said, it means having absolute power over the masses. That is total control. As you see, these people put a restriction on everything. Okay? We have to understand this shit, family. So, let's deal with the word moderate now. There goes another root, M-O. Okay? Let's deal with the word moderate. Okay? The word moderate, it has our root word M-O. And this word moderate comes from the Greek word moderatus. Moderatus. It comes from the Greek word moderatus, family. Okay? Now, moderatus translates into the definition of basically keeping something within measure. So to moderate, we all know just means to measure or to, to restrain or regulate. Okay? Now, this is what governments of monarchy were put in place to do, to moderate and regulate the resources. Okay? They took regular control. They put restraint. They put restraint on freedom. They put control on natural resources. They ruled over things. Okay? We all know that the oppressors have a restriction on all of our freedoms today. You can't even go out the country or travel by yourself without paying for it. You can't even die without paying for it. Do you understand how petty that is? I can't even go out in peace because as a dead soul, I gotta think about how my family would be able to pay for my fucking funeral, family. That shit not cool. Do y'all understand how they're capitalizing? They're using moon energy. They're using money, which has the root word M-O, to create movement within us. So money keeps us on the move, but it doesn't keep us from using it keeps us from using the moon energy. It keeps us from molding. It keeps us from moderating our own life, our own freedom. Because we're always thinking about currency, the money flow, that we're not using our divine gifts to gain freedom, to natural resources. Okay? So we have to understand, we know that the bankers regulate the money, the governments create and they measure, or they have a boundary on food, media, clothes, culture, laws, land, and education. They moderate all of those subsectors of government. Okay? So when these governments began to measure, okay, when they began to measure out land, when they began to say, hey, you'll get this partial part of land for yourself, you'll get this land, you'll get this, woo woo. When they started to measure, buy, and put restraints on the land and energy and knowledge, that's when they became rulers. What do we use rulers today for, right? What do we use rulers in class for? We use them to measure things, right? So why did we call our ancient governments, our ancient kings and queens, rulers? I'll wait. No, just fun. I'll wait though. Why did we call our ancient kings and queens, Narmer and them? Y'all give so much prevalence to Egypt. Why did we call them kings and queens and rulers? Because they ruled over the land. They measured the land and put restraints on it. They controlled it. They dispersed it out into sections instead of letting everybody live free and create for themselves. This is why I say I don't want nor need the government. I want to be able to be free and create for myself. I want to live in true sovereignty, and that is what I am striving for. Okay? I think when rulership started, again back in Egypt, this is what started patriarchal deception. Okay? To be a ruler, you had to rule in moderation. So, when they began to moderate the world, they put certain models in power. Now, if you look at the word model, I'm going to keep coming with the words, family. I love dealing with etymology and words. When we look at the word model, it has the root M-O in it. Now, we all know models move things. Models can make you want to buy an outfit. If you see a good model or a mannequin in a window that's rocking good clothing, good, whatever it is, or if you see a role model, you want to be like them, right? You want to do what they do. You want to experience what they experienced. Okay? So when rulers began to moderate society, they had to put certain people or models in the forefront for us to follow. This is the same concept of church today. The government, churches are state-owned. So the government don't have to come and trick all of the people in the congregation. All they have to do is come talk to the pastor, pay him and tell him what to say. And guess what? He'll be the model for the whole congregation. That is how they rule over the masses. They give one person the power, and they tell everybody else what to do. They measure everything else. They rule it in moderation. So again, like I said, they put certain models in power in the media for the public to want to be. This is how the mode, M-O-D-E, this is how they mold our society, okay? There goes the root M-O again. Okay? They have these models deceive us into thinking that we are free. Okay? The models today are your presidents, your entertainers, your sports players, your rappers, whoever you see on TV, those are the models, I promise you. They're being pulled by strings. They're puppets to a puppet master. Okay? When government started, they had to put models. As long as a government is in place, you're going to have celebrities. And celebrities are meant to be celebrated. Look at this shit with R. Kelly that's going on. People wasn't complaining buying his Best of Both World albums 3 years ago. I didn't hear shit about Kels. But since the government and since media said, hey, let's ruin his role model, let's ruin this model that we put in the forefront. Let's take the model out. Guess what they can do? Easily. And now everybody, fuck R. Kelly, this nigga, he been raping girls and did this. You know what I'm saying? Now you hear all that. They ruined the model. That's how they do it. Same with Bill Cosby, family. Okay? So let's keep going. Now, this is going to go a little deeper. This is my last word, my last concept, family. Okay? This is the same concept as sculptors when they create works of art. Okay? The creation of sculptures is what moved society. The creation of art and sculptures is what moved society. Okay? Peace to the 3 people that's watching. I'm glad you guys are tuned in. We gonna keep diving deep, man. I'm loving the energy. I'm gonna keep building. Okay? Let's see. Michelangelo, the famous painter or the famous sculptor, said, every block of stone has a statue inside, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it. Okay? Every block of stone has a statue inside, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it. So this is the same thing that I was talking about in my building momentum for success, using moon energy to create movement or momentum. Remember I told you moon energy deals with movement. It deals with current. Okay? So we have to understand that what this describes is how our reality and everyday life is formed. Our everyday life is formed by us. Well, it should be formed by us molding ourselves into the great person we are. Okay? We are our own sculptors. We have to chip away at negative things, negative space to create something positive within ourselves. Create a positive self-image for yourself and chisel away every day at that so that you can become that great work of art that you strive to be. See, we are all works of art. I told you that art has the word, art is heart. Heart has the word art in it. And when we use our heart, or when we live by what we love, when we use our heart, it manifests into a art. And that's how we can become stars. As I said before, star has the word art in it as well. So does Earth. So we are here on Earth to use our heart power to become stars. This is how celebrities become stars, family. This shit is not hard. It's simple science. It's just people are using moon energy. I'm not fucking playing no more. The truth must be revealed in 2019. I don't give a fuck about you dumb motherfuckers that's slow to catch up. I'm gonna keep exposing this truth. The government gonna have to damn near come and kill me because I'm gonna be talking this shit. Peace to the brother AK, man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I'm almost done, man. I'm gonna keep diving deep a little bit. Okay? So listen to me. Every life or persona has beauty, creativity, godhood, etc. It's up to the soul or the consciousness to find it and unleash it. Okay? That's the same shit I said that Michelangelo said. Every block of stone has a statue inside of it. It's just the task of the sculptor to discover it. So it's our duty to discover our greatness, not no one else's. No fucking excuses for you not becoming the star you are. Parents, kids, older folks. Just because you're older, that doesn't mean you have to decline in a mindset or artistic ways or creativity, family. Stop putting limits on yourself. Stop letting the media, the models mold our life for us. Stop letting the models, M-O, the people who move our society, mold, M-O-L-D, our reality. Okay? Y'all going to think I'm reaching, but dive into this think tank because the truth will bite. We almost done. Check this out. Our art is a way to figure out the secrets of the cosmos. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all. I'm finna show y'all right here. Y'all see this picture? I know it's a fucking glare. Here it go. This is the Tower of Babel right here. This is what the Bible speak of. This is Jacob's ladder. Okay? In Hindu mythology, this is the black dot in the center of the earth. In ancient Kemetic mythology, this is the tree of life, the Mount Meru. This is the tall tower. Now you see all races of people around this shit. You see the trees, you see the barrier. This is how the root races started. This is what they're telling you. That art is a way to figure out the secrets of the cosmos. This is why the elite hide the truth in symbols in art or literature. Okay? This is simple art. We can literally learn the secrets of life from looking at this one picture. You see the four men? Those four, I don't know if it's men or women. Those are the four root races. Or the four different aspects of life. Water, earth, wind, and fire. Come on, family. Look at the animal domain right there. Look at the plant domain. It all surrounds the center. So that means we have to use our heart to create art. We have to use our heart to get back to that center or that center. Okay? Clay molding, pottery, sculpturing, stonework are not only the first form of art, but they were essential to our ancient society's growth. As you can see, as civilization grew, the art, sculptures, and pottery got more advanced. Let me show y'all. Sweetie, grab my flash drive out of there. I'm finna show y'all real quick. I swear to God, I'm almost done. I got like 2 more points. Please stay tuned in. Thank you, AK, for tuning in. For the other person that's watching, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Man, like, this shit is my passion. I'm diving deep. I'm in my mode right now. It's Friday. Today, I might drop a Friday freestyle. Tomorrow, my brother AK with the Black Gear, the Just Saying podcast, will be in town. We got some content dropping for you guys. It may not be content tomorrow, but I know I will be recording content with my brothers tomorrow, and we're going to keep bringing this truth, period. I'm not stopping shit this year for no one or nothing, period. I'm on my way back. I'm back moving. I'm back using my moon energy, okay? So let me pull up my flash drive. Let me pull up my slides real quick. I'm finna show y'all how as ancient art progressed, so did the civilization. Okay? Real quick. Stay tuned in. Please share this video. Please like it. We gonna keep diving. Let's get it. Right here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this right here. Damn. Hold on. Be patient with me, guys. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. Look at this. Now I want to go to one that was first. All right, these are old potteries. These are from the times of Mayans and the ancient Kemites. This is during the first societies. These are when the mother ruled or there was balance on earth. Right here. Look at this. These are your first bowls. These are your first cups, things like that, okay? This is the first pottery, okay? These are your first depictions of art, okay? Okay? Now, we have to understand that sculptures, now here we go right here. Look at this. Now look. Now look what they grew into. You see what I'm saying? Now look, as art grew, the civilizations grew. Look how intricate that shit is. Look how intricate it is. Peace to the brother Lindsay, man. Again, shout out to Knowledge Uprising. Shout out to Screaming Tigers Club. And shout out to the HOTC. That's my brother right there, always putting me on the lives. Opening up his platform for me. Again, I appreciate you at all times, bro. Keep going. Hold on. We're going to keep going. 4 people, be patient with me. I'm going to find some more pictures for you guys. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Here I come right here. Let me see. Look at how they start. Look at how this. You see the moon energy? They're all under the moon, celebrating and using their gift, whether that's dance, whether that is taming animals, whether that is drumming, stonework. You see they got the mallets in their hands, stonework, whatever it is, music. Use it under your moon energy to activate your moon star or your Monstar self. Okay? Look at the moon energy. These are ancient figurines. You see she got the hands raised with the serpent in her hand. This is super ancient art. These are before the pyramids was built. This is depicting the ancient mother. Okay? We have to get back to praising and representing Mother Nature in the right way. Look at Mother Nature. So beautiful. Pottery. Look at this shit. It goes deep, family. Unleash your moon star. Okay? So that's all the pictures I have. I got a few more points. Look at this. Now, listen. This is going to be deep right here. We have to understand that all of us have a statue self within us. All of us are works of art, and we are our own sculptors. It's up to us to sculpture or chisel away so that we can discover our true purpose and our true definition of greatness, so that we can live in true elation in this lifetime. We're supposed to reach that higher consciousness. This is how we leave a legacy. Okay? Think about it. Every person has a statue within themselves. Statue is the state you, or the stat you are in, the state you are in. If you look at every great person that has a statue, the statue is basically a memorabilia of what they did, their accomplishments or their stats. That's why they call it a statue. A statue. It was the state you were in when you created your legacy, or when you built or molded your life. That's why all great people who have a statue basically left a legacy for their family in whatever spot they were in, whatever spot that statue is in. They were prominent to that area. Okay? This is what statues represent, and we all should have statues. There should be that's why in ancient Egypt and shit, before all the war happened, that's why you've seen so many different intricate carvings of statues and depictions, because everyone accumulated stats under their belt. This is what the NBA players know. Fuck, you can get in the Hall of Fame or whatever by chasing stats, but it's about that one stat, which is becoming a champion, correct? That's deep, AK. Tombstones and shit is a stat. That's a stat of you dying. Here lies the person that died, and they put your roles, a great mother, a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? They put your stats. Those are stats that we accumulate throughout life. Okay? So in ancient times, even today, statues are placed in specific places to mark a stat or to honor a person of great stature. Okay? Statues is what stature is what gets you a statue. And stats is what give you stature, family. It's the state you're in, or the stat that you're striving to accomplish, okay? Our goal in life is to achieve status by generating stats. Stats come from performance. Okay? Stats only come from performance, family. When a person performs, they earn stats. And this is how we create legacies. And this is what I am trying to do. This is what I know a few of my brothers are trying to do. Again, shout out to my brothers, man. We're trying to build our own statues. We are trying to mold ourselves, mold our realities. Gain stats in this life. I will not live a regular life. I will not die doing what I wasn't born to do. I will not be on my deathbed recollecting of my life and saying, damn, I could have did this, or I wish I would have been healthy, or I wish I would have, and I would. No, I want to accomplish all I can accomplish this life, and I'm not letting nothing stop me. Nothing. Like I said, I'm back moving now. I just got through my hardest challenge ever. I thought I was going to die from my injury. Not being able to walk, to learning how to walk again. Now I'm walking. Now I'm moving again. Now I'm back generating movement and momentum towards success. This is why I say, just check in with me, family. Check my videos. I'm not saying I'm the most successful. I'm not saying I'm worthy of a statue yet. But it's about building each other up. What's the point of me having a statue when my brothers can't have a statue next to mine? Why would I want me to have a statue and my kids to have a legacy and they can't go share it with any other kids because no one else is using their statues or gaining stats from performance? So it's all about performance, family. It's all about performance, okay? Afro people, we don't perform, so we don't deserve statues or stature. That's why we choose to say white supremacist this and white people have done shit to deserve statues. I'm sorry. They have done shit to deserve stature. Whether that is killing and creating war, whatever it is, sorry. I'm sorry, the truth will hurt. Okay? Meanwhile, black people only got statues from slavery. Stop it. Gain stature from something else. Gain your stats from something else. Perform today. Okay? Greatness comes from suffering. People don't understand that. We should be using slavery as momentum because suffering is what creates success. That's why they have the SU in them. Suffering is what creates success. Motherfuckers gotta suffer. You gotta know what pain is to experience bliss. This is the fucking secrets of life I'm giving y'all, and don't nobody want to fucking hear it. I just got my brother watching, man. But all week y'all can talk about R. Kelly, Herb, Ari, superstars, other people who have stature, other people who are creating a legacy for themselves while you go to work. Y'all, it's gonna come a time where y'all gonna look back on this shit and be like, wow, he was speaking prophecy. I'm done playing with this fucking truth. Okay? First thing armies do when they invade land is they destroy the statues or your statistics. They destroy all the books. They destroy statues. They destroy any status of that land. You know why? Because the statues, that stonework, is what leaves the legacy. I'm almost done, family. I know I'm almost done. I know this is my last statement. Again, it's not about embracing the feminine energy. It's about tapping into moon energy, sun energy, and using them both for balance. Again, like I said, build momentum towards success. Use moon energy. Begin to create movement in your life. Mold your life and create a certain mold. Use the power of words, family. Words are so key. Watch what you say to people. Give out love. Give out prosperity, and prosperity will come back to you. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to my brother AK for commenting and giving me the energy back, man. Brother, I love it. I appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, tomorrow let's create something more powerful for them. I can go deeper. It doesn't stop here, bro. There's so many words that I can do. I just don't want to take up people's time. I want people to actually see this and be like, okay, I can watch this. I can hear this brother's energy. I can hear this brother speak. So again, I want to thank you all for tuning in to Creative Knowledge TV Live here on Facebook. I will try to upload this video onto my YouTube. I want to thank you all for tuning in with your brother Jalahi, man. It's all love. It's all peace. Ashe to the ancestors. Remember to create momentum. Begin to move in this new year. 2019 is the year of the 3. Build your tree. Build your foundation. And I love you all. Much peace. Much love.